How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully pretty good. Hopefully. Gonna jump into some more Final Fantasy XII today. Gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. Just got Balthier and Fran inside the sewers. Hopefully all goes well. Had a lot of fun yesterday. Hopefully we can have that same amount of fun with it today. Just giving her the second. Gotta love this music. Every bit of it. May go into a brief blue screen when I jump into the load screen here. Hopefully not, but it's bound to happen. Hello, Matthew. Well, let's jump into it here. It's all good. Still here. Don't worry. Just getting that load on. Oh shit. It's 2 loads. I didn't even make 2 of these. One is the autosave. Oh shit. Go with the most recent. We're all good. Here we go. Loading game. Bow. I'm back. Right where we left off. This soundtrack is amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in here. Ah, fun. There's something I want to check out before we set out. As I thought, you don't know much about gambits yet, do you? Listen carefully. I don't care to repeat myself. For each gambit, you can bond one action with a target for that action. Example: you can arrange that cure be cast on all on an ally whose HP falls below 50%. Useful, that. Of course, one error of judgment, you could well find yourself throwing punches at that same ally. If you've a good head on your shoulders, it should come easily enough. I fear a more detailed explanation is in order. This is the Gambit screen. You can reach it from the party menu. Change conditions for an action. Click the touchpad button to clear. To create a gambit, you need only select an action and a target for that action. Here, let me show you. I'll start by changing the action of one of my gambits. Now whenever an ally gets hurt, I'll toss a potion his way. Charming, eh? Of course, that's a sure way to go through our stock of potions. So let's adjust the target to make sure things don't get out of hand. Now, I'll only ever use potions when an ally's HP drops below 70%. That should be a little bit more bearable. Nothing to it, really. You can set a gambit's action to move more or less any abilities you have at your disposal. List of available actions. Press circle to exit. Can't pick potion again. Phoenix down. Circle. Screw it. Targets aren't so simple. You'll have to pick up one of the from the Gambit shops. A list of available targets. Change conditions for an action. Click the touchpad button to clear the gambits. But that isn't all. You can also prioritize your gambits. Allow me. The gambits in their first slot always takes priority as it stands now. Even if an ally's HP starts to fall, should there be foes near, I'll only attack. For which I could rightly be criticized in general. It's better to prioritize healing before attacking vitality violence if you like. Oh, another thing, you can turn gambits off and on here from the gambit screen as well as from the battle menu. Of course, gambits won't do much good if they're turned off. Still, discretion is often the better part of valor. If you need to beat a hasty retreat, try by turning gambits off first. It's hard to fall back when your allies insist on picking a fight. Well, that's the long and short of it. I'll set my gambits as they were before we started. Feel free to change them later if you like. We are like to come across new actions and targets, so don't be afraid to experiment with new gambit combinations. But don't put all of your faith in any one combination. With each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill a man. Be flexible. If you find yourself up against beasts that don't take will to fire, create a gambit to cast fire on nearby foes. Likewise, should we face a creature that uses poison, a gambit that casts poisoner on poisoned allies just might come in handy. A bit much to take in. Don't let it worry you. You're in good company. Yes, these sewers are thick with the bones of others who had similar difficulties. Let's be off then, shall we? Let us be off, no doubt. Beforehand though, let's take a look at their gambits for real. I'm gonna be using him for a second. First aid. That's looking good. I don't think we'll really need to mess with anything right now. I don't really think there's too much that they'll actually be able to do anyway at this moment in the game. Let's check him out. See if he can get anywhere. Definitely need to get shields going. Ah, 2 more LP and then I can get the sword equipped. Kinda feel bad that I skipped the broadsword, but it'll be all good. Just 2 more LP for him. Let's actually check these 2 out real quick as well. Since that's basically his default, I might go ahead and just make him the machinist or machinist, if you will. I'm gonna leave it open for now. Let them build up their LP. I'm just gonna think on it. Fallen soldier.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on. To feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
I would say that too if I was stuck in the sewers. Something I think is really cool is the autosave in here is actually an autosave. I'm guessing that was what the additional map of the waterway. Woohoo! But I'm guessing that's what the additional save was there. Or load at the load screen prompt. That was nice. I'm gonna look at magics real quick. Doesn't know any. I'm gonna have to work on that. Then again, I don't know if he can actually learn any now. I did set him to not. So he may be kind of exclusive to swords and shields, which will still be fun. I just imagine him being a knot. Antidote. It's a lot easier running through this place with more peeps. Different party members. Okay, let's equip that iron sword. No shield. Alright, he's already got his gun anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and license him up. And he's going to be probably the machinist. And I might go ahead and I might make Fran a red mage. A red battle mage. Or this Tom battle mage. It's tempting as well. I don't really want to mess with them too much though, being inside of this place at the moment. Reflect, haste, etc. That sounds really good. Why do you face me with such hard decisions? Go ahead and make Balthier his machinist though. Machinist, machinist. That was an urban. Spears. Oh, Fran. What to do with you? Red battle mage. Tom battle mage. I keep thinking on it. Let's go ahead and move him up here. I'll go ahead and slow down on getting his stuff. We don't have anything to equip on him just yet anyway. Yeah. So I'll slow down on making rash decisions for now. Take a look at the map here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Not even one gil. I really need some gambits. Okay. Perfect. Okay, gonna check the map because I want to get most of these items in here. Okay, so going this way is the correct direction. So we will go in the not so correct direction.
Yeah. Ha.
Oh, he's so early. Antidote. Nice. What are these? Gigantoad. I'm just gonna let either the stealing of the rat come to me real quick. We'll worry about these and instead of getting them all grouped together and try to pull them to us. Oh yeah, that's just what I wanted. Oh, Balthier, that's a little too hasty, my friend. I like the potions, don't get me wrong, but using them that fast, we won't have any. I have to make that second priority. Something else I'm about to do real quick, right after we kill this. Not that. Oh, look at the sword. Don't you love it when the games actually change the weapon that they use? But, I'm going to mess with his gambit real quick and switch this. He doesn't have the license for it. Where is magic on this thing? Did I screw him on magic? Either way, somebody's got to learn fire. Gosh, I wanted to be the Tom Battle Mage so bad. Let's do it. I want to press it so bad. But I'm not. Still not yet. There it is. We need her fire ability. Whoa. She doesn't know cure. Only fire. Oh, she does know cure. It's the very first damn thing on the list. Ah. Balthier can't learn it either, can he? Oh well, deal with what we got. Part of me wishes I would have actually made Vaughn the red battle mage now, though. It would just work a little bit better for the main character, but it's all good. Level up! Woo! Lot woven shirt. So if that'll help out anybody. That would help. Need more LP. I didn't even check the other two. Not what I expected. What are its requirements? Oh, mystic armor. That'd probably be good for Fran. I keep coming back. If only you could switch it out. But it definitely made him the red battle mage. Oh yeah, Fran. I'm doing it. No regrets. Screw it. She's the Tom Battle Mage. Oh wow, I didn't expect that. Better slow down. Used it all. Okay. I'm actually just gonna get this going. Oh, does she not have any of her magic yet? Gotta buy it. So we will put Cure on her for now. Not a foe. Oh, this is terrible. There we go. That's it. There we are. Now we're set up. And soon that will change. Once we start getting our other stuff. Oh, sorry about that. Making sure we're all set up. Fran is going to be one hell of a Tom Battle Mage.
Yeah.
Didn't drop anything. Not that I can see anywhere. I forget I have this map here. Go. They're attacking Gigantoads. Oh, Fran, I'm gonna have to take fire off of you. You're gonna waste all of that MP. I love the fact that you gradually restore MP. Potion. Another potion? Nice, we're gonna need them. call me crazy. I know there's everyone out there probably who's saying, you know, why do you need it? But I wish we had a jump button. I don't know why I need it, but sometimes, like when playing 14, I just feel the need to jump. It gives me something to do rather than just walking. It would have been a nice addition here. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and save, so it's gonna go to a blue screen real quick. So, still be here. I don't understand why it has to go to a blue screen, but hey. I suppose Square wanted to give me a save screen discretion. Whatevs. We all good, and I'm back.
Now we have it! Getting away!
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down! Hurry!
Would have put the sword up first.
She's not alone!
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Yeah!
Oh! Got one block off. Very nice.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Fran has all the brains.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Gonna scope the area real quick, make sure we're not gonna leave anything behind here. At least gonna restore some health. No, not yet. No need to save again.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon. And she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance. Well, what are we waiting for?
Unlike other party members, guests can only use certain actions and abilities. Oh, she's got gambits. Options on here shouldn't have been start. It should have been your menu, and then triangle should have been jump. Oh, it's the only thing I think I would have changed about this game. Everything else is just completely on point. Everybody's set to cure. Let's turn her fire off. She's got Libra, that's nice. Use the party command to assign characters to the party. The party may contain up to 3 characters. I'm not gonna do that. We're all good. Forward. Forward, forward, forward. I'm not gonna mess with anything else right now. Ah, damn that screen. I do want to see one thing. Yeah, no losses. That's what it meant. Limited. Before I do this, ball theory. Can you use... Oh, I've got plenty. Inquisitor. Both of these things could be of use right now. That could all come in handy as well. I was gonna see if I had a use for that unused equipment there, but suppose not at the moment. Let's get into this part. Gotta get pumped. Gotta get pumped. I've been trying to. Oh, I should have turned the fire on instead of off. Flan. Can't mess with it. What are you doing, friend? Where you at with that fire? Walter's blonded over there. I don't think Fran used fire once in this battle. The reason I was stressing fire so much is because, I mean, we all know Flan. Physical attacks barely do anything. Now I gotta turn it back off. Like how it just throws the sword down. Congratulations. There you go, Holmes. Okay. That map's just confusing right now. Get the autumn. Skedaddle. Phoenix down. Doesn't look like there's one over there. But there is. Pow potion. I wonder if you can actually go back and regenerate health for free, come back, and then there's not any enemies in here. Gonna give it a whirl. Not gonna save, just gonna regenerate health. It's like a free health regeneration thing, you know. Want to turn it down. Looks like there are no enemies here. It's like so funny. Oh yeah, first thing I want to see. Dark moat. Not exactly really the first thing I want to see, but loot. Loot's always good. Random Gigantoad, because why not? Ooh, love those 3 hits. What are these? Ghost. That's new. Don't like that. Got 2 hits. How in the world do you say that? Garchi Masra. Gachi Masra? Gachi Masra?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, she casts fire. Antidote. Not him. Random ghost. Friend is now level 6. Woo! Since this thing wanted to take this direction, we'll chase it down here.
Yeah.
Oh, it lured me right into a trap. Assault Striker.
Yeah.
Gonna have to hit up the Autumns for those odd drops. combo. No autumn. Hot potion. Nothing here. Gosh, this music is just so good. It brings me back. Let's go ahead and check out the whole area before I ever even try to push forward here. Ooh, gotta get pumped. Yes. Okay, we're gonna blue screen again. What? Do you want to override the saved data? But of course. And I'm back. Back again. Really gotta get pumped now. It's a good scene though. It's time to die, horse. Did I turn off fire? No. Woo! Good thing I thought about that. Alright, we're just gonna like try to bombard this thing with physical attacks if we can. If only we had slow now. Here goes this. Heal up everybody. Ah! Items. Antidote. Yourself. I wonder if this thing actually has anything to steal. I'm not gonna try it. I hate to admit it, but I'm not going to, but I'll wonder. Wow, it just cornered itself. But when it did that ability, it made me lose my action command. 4 hits! Yes! Balthier is going to use all of the potions in here. You may have to turn that off. Oh! Very nice. Very nice.
Stand where you are.
Ah, Vane.
Now's not the time.
coming. Whatever they get. Is that what the commotion last night was about?
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Wait!
Where'd you
He didn't
think
know
you
what he
were
was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Pinello! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ah!
Leave him
What the-
alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet. You, over here.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to
These
kill
guys.
Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
The Galbana lilies. Gotta love all these retextured cutscenes though. They look amazing. I can't complain about a single one.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? More a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
In Albina Dungeons. The love that you can just set down the controller, watch these cutscenes just unravel before your eyes. Let's listen to Balthier one more time. What does his words of advice tell us? Looks as though our belongings were carted off by the Imperials. Ah, perhaps brought our things up to our rooms. How kind. No sense strutting about a time like this. Save your strength and stay out of trouble. Number 691. Ah, new arrival. Welcome to the famed Nalbina Dungeons, boy. We're all equals here. Stripped of everything by our kind friend, the Empire. Well, all we got is our bones, and those will be theirs soon enough. Ah. Or, har. We're not going to talk to everybody down here. We're just going to get a good look at what's going down. 381. Oh, that's surly tart. Whew. Look at that drinking water. Tell me, boy. You still have hope? But of course. Good, good. Men can't live without hope. Here's another bit of hope. The Empire's fated to fall, you know. Not too long from now. They should be. Any day. Oh, this almost looks like a blitzball player. The man you came here with had a familiar look to him. Might be I saw him somewhere. Might be a wanted man. In fact, I think that's it. He were a bandit. No, a sky pirate he was. Seems to remember a hefty sum on his head. Let's go hit this up real quick. I'm gonna blue screen for a second. Just don't want to randomly lose save data and have to fight fire main all over again. When we get to the Final Fantasy X playthrough, surely blue screen here won't be an issue. I think that about sums this place up. I don't think there's any loot in here to obtain. I mean, it is a dungeon.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You disagree.
Ooh. You know, it wouldn't be hard for slubs like this to live down there.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
I like how he has attitude, but just still that perfect amount of class. Oh, fists here. Witch.
Yeah.
Not too bad for a little fist rumble.
Huh? That's a fresh one, back. Not faces I'd seen before. Overall, ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette. There's a way out. Only
you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Oh.
a judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way.
What's going this way?
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Huh?
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
What I'm curious about is, sorry, we're gonna blue screen again. This save point's very much needed.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Just to make sure that we, you know, don't have to go through too much more of this stuff. You recover lost items and equipment. You obtain a map of Nalbina Dungeons. The location of your map is complete. Get all this extra stuff. 428 gil. Tourmaline ring. Treasure. Orakia armlet. Okay. We'll go ahead and do a little equipping. Oh, we've got more blossoms here. We can stretch around the board. Increase max HP, that could be good. What is up, Zombie Fox? I actually have work tomorrow. But if I would have had work today, I imagine it would have been terrible. I hate work. I wish this was my job. When the time comes, he'll be ready. Go ahead and get heavy armor 1. He's probably good for now until we get more equipment. That could be really useful. Too many useful things at the moment. Not really gonna worry too much about it. Not until... I guess I could go ahead and give her the heavy armor. Much rather have that. Have her set up. That way when she can get the crossbow. Fran's gonna be a badass. She is gonna be set up the best, probably. Hit up some equipment. Reduces MP to 0. That's what we want. All good, all good. Oh, you're a good zombie fox. It's all good. Gonzalo, how's it going? Okay, everybody, here goes this random ominous blue screen. I'll make it quick. Just messed with a lot of settings. Went through a few cutscenes, just making sure everything's set up for us here. But yeah, Zombie Fox, I totally understand being confused about me talking about my crazy schedule and time and everything that's gone different with things here. So I understand any confusion, especially with my times. Work tomorrow though. Sadly, on work days, I'll only be able to fit in one stream probably.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Oh, this game has been amazing so far, Gonzalo. It's everything from the old game that was amazing, plus all these new adjustments, and oh, it's so great. Into those. He's trying to attack. Imperial Marksman, so he's going to keep his distance. We want to close that. Take care of the hop lot. Yeah, screw your protect. Oh, they're chill with the potions, dude. We're not gonna have any left. Potion. Oh, of course that's what we would get. But hey, it helps at least. Look around here. Make sure I'm not leaving any loot behind. $49 gil. At least I know after leaving this place I'm gonna have enough gil to actually buy some equipment and skills and such. Marksman, close that gap. Okay, Balthier, something's gotta change here. I hate to let it get so low, but at the rate we're going, it could get bad. We need to actually check the inventory and look at how many potions we have now. 7. Wow, there was so many more.
Yeah.
Ooh. Walked right into the fire pit with this one. Oh, they don't know we're there. Sneak attack. It's gonna get a lot easier once Fran gets her time abilities. $94 gil. I think this just brings us back. Yep, at the beginning. We'll worry about looting this area first before we move on. It should be simple enough. Screw your blizzard. Ooh. Potion. Silken shirt. I don't think anybody can use that just yet. No proper license. Okay, now we can move on over to this other part of the dungeon here. Look at that tucked away in the corner. A bronze helm. Oh, we can equip it. Finally. Wish I would have had a shield though. That would have been nice. Pretty sure I had an opportunity to loot one and I've missed it. It's okay though. As soon as I get back in town, I've got enough gil to buy one, so it's literally no harm done there. This guy. Just to save on some shit. For now, I'll turn this on. Right after I set it up anyway. Gonna set him up with first aid so he'll chill with these potions. Yeah, my theory behind the Vera is, thanks for that tip there, Gonzalo. My thing with the Vera, though, I'm wondering if they implement Vera into 14, they would kind of have to implement Mist, and I'm wondering how they would do it, or if they would even try to lay in on that, or try to make a whole new thing. But I have read that they are widely wanted throughout fans, and most of the staff, so there's promise. We may have the Vera one day, or Viera. Believe me, if they add them, even if it's only female characters, I don't care. I would almost solely play that character. It would be so awesome. The thing I don't really understand with my reading and everything. They actually said the big problem was the high hills. Gosh, it looks so good now. Oh, controller down. Man, a dungeon. Pretty much. In prison. But basically a dungeon.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman, Amalia.
Okay, you can
Who could that be?
They've worked so well with the eyes and the lip syncing.
Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland?
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
What's crazy with Bosch there, you can actually see how he starved. Like the depth in his ribs and everything. What's going on, girl? You awake now?
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
a traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
He looks so much badass, so much more badass with the long hair. Barheen Passage. $2,510 gil. Woo! Then 91 gil. And you already know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit up this save crystal. I'm gonna run around and do a couple things here first. Just beforehand. Appears to be some sort of switch. Guess it's not working. Let's have a look. The fuse is blown. That would explain why there's no power reaching the switch. If the wiring is any indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. Make sure there's no more loot. And we're good. Let's hit up the items here. Don't get many visitors down here. You come scavenging for odds and ends, have you? Oh, the way out. It's just back up those stairs. To smithereens, you say. Then there's nothing left but to find some other way out through these tunnels. You'll need to get the power working again before that gate will budge, though. The fuse in that contraption upstairs is blown, but this ought to fix it up. Made that tube fuse from parts I found down in these tunnels. It's as good as any you'll find, and better than most, mark my words. If you wanna make it out of here alive, best go prepared. It'd be best. It may be I'll have something you'd want to purchase, eh? Indeed. Valentine, glad you could make it, my friend. Definitely glad. And the plot mystery thickens. Zombie fox. That's pretty cool though, Gonzalo. I'm a huge Fran fan. Huge Fran fan. Bowgun. Worth it. Bowgun added to inventory. Capella. Definitely want it. And he's already set up. I don't think there's any other one that he'll have for us here. Nope. We're good on that. Armor. Okay, so she's gonna have heavy armor as well. He could probably use this leather breastplate. Oh yeah, I'll have to do that in a second. Buckler, definitely. I'll hold off on accessories for now. Gonna need some bolts. Got Phoenix down. Gonna buy 2 of these because you never know. Set up on everything else. Let's not be. These would have been nice. Slow. Definitely want slow. I think we're gonna be good on augments. Maybe by self. That could be helpful. I think we're good for now. He's good. Gonna have to buy Lawson's for a friend here. Don't have enough just yet, but at least I've got the armor to go in the spot. I can equip a new auto or weapon though. That is something I worked on. All good. And we're good. I'm gonna run up here, save. We'll continue on just a little bit farther. Save the current game. Why, yes. Run through this really quick. Here we go. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Gotta put in the fuse first. Install the tube fuse. I see you got the gate open. Ought to be able to look for your all men are ways out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad, but let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the charge down some. That gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% is to operate something the size of the gates, I'd say. Who knows how many more of these gates they got down here. You look for these switchboards, you ought to be able to make more your way. These guys, sapping up the energy.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Go for the one actually sapping the energy out first.
Yeah.
Block rate should increase a lot now that we have the shield. Zombie. Let's see if I can actually give Bosch a weapon at least. Nope. All fists. Should have known. Potion. Nice. Of course, we want to attack the mimic.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the mimic? Let them finish that up. I'm gonna worry about big mimic here. Number B. We'll worry about the small one after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Potion. 64 gil. Oh. Gonna switch his potion just to first aid here. Oh, well, no. He's all good. That first aid's already taken effect. Good. Awesome. Belt on ball here. How much LP does Fran have? Just enough? Woo! Just enough. Just enough for the losses. Everybody should be all good now. Okay. Yep, all good. But Fran, I'm gonna work with her magic a little bit on her gambits. And turn this back on, but I'm gonna switch fire here to slow. Where is slow? Slow. There we go. Is that a speed run? Oh, the L1 thing. It's you can actually speed up Tom. Like this has a fast forward feature on it. Shit. But in a sense, if you were just asking if I'm doing a speed run, no. Not a speed run. But if you're asking about that ability, that's basically what it's for, I would say.
Yeah.
They can attack that other one all they want. I'm gonna worry about the one sapping energy here.
Yeah.
I think it's actually... Some stuff through here maybe. Gonna check for some loot.
Ha! Yeah!
Potion. Just what we want to see, not what we want to see. Take care of this mimic. Battery mimic.
Yeah!
Level up. Whoa. Gotta run around. Come to us, stealing. Did I drop something? No. Well, I definitely like to train, but I do it with, I only do it with increments. I can't sit and speed grind. Just grinding and grinding, and it starts to drain the fun for me. I'm just so time-based all the time in my life. I won't run from a battle though if I can help it. Ah, mimic too far away.
Yeah.
Trying to get over to the power conduit. Ignore the crony. Go for the power thief.
Yeah.
And zombie fox. I was just fighting a zombie, I think, when you heard that. Sorry, I just now saw that on there. It's true, but I don't really like a boss to be too easy. I actually like the challenge. I may cuss, I may like get a little crazy at times, but a boss without a challenge just isn't a boss to me. Even though I don't really care for a super hard challenge. Either way. With streaming, you can't really just sit and grind either. I mean, you can, but I mean, yeah, I don't have enough to talk about to sit and grind. Phoenix down. Give me that map. If only you could have saw how I used to play this when I was a kid. Whew. It was so bad. First time I ever rage quit when I was younger was right there at the fire main. Didn't even make it past it. I mean, that was like years ago. When I first played this game, I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to the power.
Yeah.
Quit running, you. The gate is too far heavy to force. There must be a switch or lever somewhere to operate it. Oh, shit. Friend, you need that fire. Still lava, didn't see its health bar. Ball of green liquid. Potion. It's all the loot. Just let him come to us. Ball's just one ballsy bastard. Almost passed it up. Blends in. Potion. Really hope there'd be loot up there. No. This is when you first get Bosch out of the dungeon. He can't even equip items right now. He's just a guest to the party.
Yeah.
Believe me, if he could have one, I would have already had it. Yeah, exactly. You got it right. Just can't have him equipped yet. Trying to get most of the loot I can out of here before I move on. Okay, let's go get this mimic before it drains all of our power.
Yeah.
He's just sapping away down there.
Yeah.
Make sure there's nothing left. Looking good. The switch is covered with rust. You hear a loud sound from the south. The gate is open. Let's make our way to the end here. Got the last flan. It's really looking more for loot, but we could probably use the LP. A little backtracking. Level 8. Whoa. It may sound crazy, but I wish I was one of those people playing this game for the first time when it came out right now. I love the game, I really do. But if only it were my first time playing it. I gotta say I'm a little bit jealous of the people who are getting to experience it for the first time. It's so amazing. And plus, you really get a good version of it as well. This remaster is by far one of the best remasters I've seen in quite some time. Take care of the bombs. I like how the bombs has a fuse on them. Level 9. Get out of there. It's about to blow. Maybe not. I thought he was about to use explode. Okay, just making sure I didn't leave anything behind there.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close.
There we go.
Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Control her down.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living in
Time box. Save the discussion for later.
We found them!
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
I feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Oculus and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
I wish they had a collectible figure of Bosch in his current attire like this. Oh, that would be amazing. But everybody, it is actually 7 o'clock. I was going to actually play basically up until this point right here and get my save on. But the point was, I was basically gonna play till this point right here, take me a little break, and then I'll jump back into Final Fantasy XIV very, very soon. Just, this seems like a good point to stop for now, before things get too hectic, of course. But, definitely am excited to get back to it, but I will not be actually playing this game tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be at work, so you can actually catch me at 8 tomorrow. I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV for a little while. That's 8 Eastern time. So if you need to judge that. I'll get on Google and look at the time difference there, but it'll be 8 my area, 8 p.m. that is, when I'll be doing my Final Fantasy 14 stream, and that's tomorrow and Thursday. Same thing both days. And then actually I have this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So all this weekend we will be hammering down with more Final Fantasy 14. I'm getting close to catching up to Stormblood. And we will definitely play a lot more of Final Fantasy 12 here. We're going to make our way through this story. But until then, everybody, got our save point on. But I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here and take my small break, and again wait until I may start a little bit before 8, but I'm going to try to jump in basically at 8. Stormblood! But I'm getting there. I made some really good progress today. Actually going to get to run through some of the story at 59, so definitely excited to jump back into Final Fantasy 14. But no doubt, I thank you all for watching the Final Fantasy 12 playthrough here today. Zombie Fox, Gonzalo, Valentin, I thank you all for coming in here and keeping the chat alive. Matthew, I'm glad you got to come in and watch some of this Final Fantasy 12 playthrough as well. Hopefully you subscribe if you're new here. If you do, you increase your chances to win the Tidus minifigure giveaway. I don't exactly have it handy at the moment, so if you would like to see the mini Tidus figure, you can jump on yesterday's video and see all the other giveaways coming along the way when you get to those different milestones. But we're getting close to 250, everybody. We are getting there. Woo! And hopefully I can see a lot of you here in less than an hour on Final Fantasy 14. Less than an hour. Just give me a moment to walk the dog and chill out, maybe grab a snack, and then Final Fantasy 14, everybody. I am Tomberry Disciple, everyone, and I am out of here. See you in Final Fantasy 14, or possibly see you tomorrow, and if you're interested only in Final Fantasy 12, I will see you Friday. Take it easy, everybody.